Hello everybody, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. It's been a few days since I've been able to boot this up and get into it. I've actually been out of town for a little bit. Hopefully you didn't notice. I've cloaked you in the Shroud of Illusion. Or shrouded you in the Cloak of Illusion. Or caked you in the fat, warm batter of illusion. But anyway, we've got our four main fellers and lady fella probably ready to go again right now, actually. If we can just take them into the blacksmith real quick, though, and just spend oodles of cash on making them amazing. Look at that crossbow. I would never want to fight a lady wielding that crossbow. That would be terrifying. And he's become Thor! As though he needed a spike in his power. He is now the god of thunder. That's amazing. And then Stanley, of course, gets up to the broken blade. Very good. Level 5 for everybody. We can take him into the guild as well, level up everything in here too. I just love hearing that chorus of angels, male angels in particular, I guess, giving us the goods. What does Retribution look like when it's leveled up to 5? Let's have a look at that. Retribution is right there. We get up to 20% protection buff, 80% damage from the riposte, not 20%, but 20 accuracy. Stays with the 2% crit chance. That is just such an amazing skill. I love it so much. Then Conrad, of course, gonna have some goodness too. Not really utilizing anything else besides her primary attacks, but I'm okay with that. Let's see what our options are today. Of course, we still got the gibbering prophet and the formless flesh to deal with. Not that I'll really be looking to do that again anytime soon. Tell you what, another challenge day perhaps. Maybe grab another life crystal if we can complete the scout in the Weald. I'm willing to take the chance on that. I think these guys can handle it. What say you all? We've got these trinkets set up already. We're good to go. Well, I guess we should head to the sanitarium before we do that. But I think that's going to be what we do today. I'm thinking it's a good idea. Maybe we'll just clear out basically every negative quirk on our level 6 guys again, too. All these known cheats. These guys are just not good in bars. Do not trust them to gamble on their own. They will make poor, poor decisions. There's not really anything I even want to get rid of, so I guess let's just go from top to bottom and get rid of every single little thing. Unless there's... oh, you know what? There might be something down on these guys. Got slow reflexes and shocker on Stanley. Flawed release doesn't matter, nor does lazy eye. That doesn't really make a huge difference. Scattering doesn't matter. Hemophobia is kind of bad. And Carteret's got hyromania and... oh, she's got rabies. I think I'll live with that, actually. I'm gonna bring them out one more time. Well, then again, if I'm gonna bring them into a level 5 dungeon, I don't know if I should be going in there with those sorts of hindrances. But then again, I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I like struggle. I am a masochist, that's why I play 80 episodes of Darkest Dungeon. Day. There's a good rhyme. Nomad Wagon doesn't really have anything too great either. It's got a sharpening sheath, which is okay. I'm actually going to pick up another sniper's ring. I'd like to have a couple of those. And that'll do it. So we spent a good $30,000, you know, no big deal. Typical whatever day of the week it is. Boom, 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 boom. I think we're good. Let's do it. Another champion dungeon. You would think I'd learned my lesson, but the lesson I learned from last time is bring lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of food. That's the strategy I'm employing. A couple of these too. Why not some herbs and get a little bit of that and we'll be good to go, baby. And I know this just seems like idiocy and insanity and all sorts of tomfoolery and shenanigans and hogwash and horse hockey, but listen. It's worth it. It's totally worth it. Just trust me. Please.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Alright. So this is a much better layout than the last short dungeon we tried to go through at this level. Also, we're going to start off with this, which is not bad.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I really think we're going to be okay. I'm also not sure whether or not I can actually skip a room. I think I can skip one. And I'm glad I went to this one to start with, because, of course, we found that it is empty, and that's always nice. I think we're gonna be just fine. We've got basically a straight line shot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms to go. Depending on whether or not we get a scout, of course, we'll see whether we want to go up to the top room. Indeed we shall.
Yourself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
I was just gonna say, if we could just go for a leisurely stroll through the dark and desolate wilderness, that would be fine by me. Oh, I forgot we're equipping legendary bracers on everybody. Oh no! That's bad. That might be problematic. Oh boy, let's kill the Nashers first. Great shot! Hoorah! Cure that bleed too, he's still got his actions to take. We got a couple of retributions on the way, unless they get their actions first, which is not fun. Oh, that stress is already getting pretty high up there too.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I feel so much better now. You turned them into a cow. Boom!
A singular strike.
Well, this is going great so far. What a team. What a group of swell young fellas looking to get each other's back.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
And crit strike incessantly. How about some food, guys? We brought 48 of it. Might as well. That's the button I click. I've played this game before. You know how it is. Alright, good start. We go completely liberal on the food usage. I have no reason not to just shove their fat faces full of meal.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
So far, so good, though, man. Got a bunch of garbage as far as the treasure is concerned, though. Whole bunch of hot, rickety
Packs
garbage.
laden with loot are often low on supplies.
And do not need a damage stone. We are now in the pitch black of night. No scout, which means I've got to take a gamble and just go straight through. It would be silly to go up there and have to double back without knowing what's going on. Ooh, that's rough. Not the worst thing in the world, but I am not a fan. 54% accuracy on our man-at-arms in the front line. Not that great.
Obliterated.
That'll be better, I suppose. I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Oh no, she's got to move back. I don't think she can do anything from that position. No, she cannot. But at least everybody's back to where they need to be now. For the most part. Yeah, I think they are.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I think they forgot to add a 0 at the end of this. I'm pretty sure that should read 240% chance to crit. Even when they don't crit, they crit twice. And then they miss their attack. It's a good trade-off. Either completely whiff it, or do extraordinarily well. You know what, honestly, if that's the 50-50 chance I have to go with, I'm pretty happy with that. Either miss the attack or crit.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
If it wants to cooperate, at least. No thank you. That's the correct position, indeed. No campfire, I gotta remember that. Can be kind of a brutal condition of these dungeons. And we do have to make it all the way through as well. From this point forward, there's no hope for an early exit. We've got 3 hallways and we've got 3 rooms that all need to be taken care of. And that is a great result there, holy shit. Let's just eat all this extra too. We still have way too much food. We still have nearly 50. This is going much, much better than the last time. I guess we are a level ahead of it than the previous time I tried this. So maybe we're a lot closer to being able to handle this.
Wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
In fact, yeah, I'm pretty sure the comparison between last time I tried this and our current state of being is not really even in the same ballpark. I'm glad I brought so many shovels here, holy shit. We might even be 1 short, actually. That'd be terrible. Convenient key from the last one,
Finding
too.
the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, I don't think we've had a single room battle this entire time, which is kind of ridiculous. We might just get through this pretty much unscathed. Which would be kind of silly. This is gonna be more food here, too. 10 more food. Wow. Alright, here we go. Another Ghoul Nasher combo. Let's see it. Oh, boy. Not too much damage. That's a bleed and some stress that we can't really handle very well. Yoinks. Okay, Leopard's got really high defensive stats. He's not going to be too worried about bites from the Gnashers, but at the same time... Oh, boy. Oh, now I don't feel so hot. Now I'm a little worried. Ooh, he's hurting. I'm going to cure that bleed for sure. Let's go for a shot on the Gnasher here. Nice!
Decimated.
Ooh, the Arbalist is carrying the weight a little bit right now. She's doing quite well. Let's get rid of that bleed real fast. We've got the bandages for it. And I say Retribution again. Great damage. Okay, not the greatest first round, but something I can live with. I bleed. Did you guys noticing this? I'm bleeding and my skin is falling off. I was hoping you could help. It's kind of terrifying.
A devastating blow.
She has crit at least 8 out of the 10 attacks she's landed.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Holy crap. Eat all the food! Yeah, yummy! Yeah, take that too, fuck it. Everybody have a wonderful filling meal. And there we go. Gonna get rid of these busts. Take this emerald. We got a lot of heirlooms this time, not that I need them, obviously. Well, a hot diggity damn, we've got one fight left, boys and girls. Somehow, we turn this around on its feet. Real quick like. We got ourselves into a really good spot this time.
Well struck.
Thank you. I do my best to click 2 buttons to indicate an attack. It's a skill I've developed over the course of this long series. Hopefully it's gotten better as I've gone. Chop time! Chop, chop, chippity chop!
A powerful blow.
Oh, beauty. The broken blade straight to the face of ectoplasm. That's poetic. I think that was a C.S. Lewis quote that I inadvertently said.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Hooray! We did it, everybody! What a day for us! Okay, well, all things considered, I think it might be appropriate to push my luck yet again. I'm gonna dump these off. I don't want 2 more deeds, though. I think we go for the full explore, man. Oh boy.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
I think I'm going for it. We gotta make some interesting stuff happen. As we've cleared the dungeon, but I've not yet cleared my quota of terrifying encounters and last-ditch efforts for success. We need at least 4 or 5 of them in the same episode, obviously. They're treating me pretty well this time around, though. I think they're taking pity on me, having given me a pretty ridiculous layout the first time I tried to do a higher level dungeon with these guys. Or not with these guys, actually. I think it was just with 1 or 2 of the crew, right? Something like that. At any rate, though, we are 1 hallway and 1 room away from another full clear, which I would be pretty pleased with. Let's see what we've got. We've got bandages.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I'm just gonna take what it gives me. I could probably dump off a stack of food, but oh well. Oh, shit! This is what I get. This is absolutely what I deserve. Let's do it. I'm gonna move forward first. I gotta get her in the back line again. That's a really unfortunate surprise, too. Can I stun him? 135 against 140. There is the world's smallest chance. That's a great start. Alright, I really actually need a lot of help now. I'm very scared all of a sudden. Oh, shit. Dodges the attack. Looks kind of neat when the Shambler dodges, actually. I kind of like that. Alright. Oh my god, wow! The 60 damage crit riposte return! Oh, that may be a big help. I do not like the Clipper Claw, though. Oh, jeez. I was really hoping I could land that first shot before he got his protection. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, the men-at-arms. All of a sudden, they're feeling a lot better about the situation. Oh, dodging attacks, though. I think I need to keep the riposte active. Obviously, I need to keep the riposte active. Look at what they've done with it. Lord almighty. Mark the target. Let's go, baby. Let's return some strikes, shall we? That's not bad. Down to 55 already. The leper's hardly done anything. 36 return, and he's all of a sudden down to 19. Arbalist is still in position to attack. Oh my goodness, I love it. This is like the most dominant we've ever been in the Shambler fight. That was amazing.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
What is this horse shit? Why am I getting the worst ancestral trinkets? 50% trap disarm. Thanks! Oh boy, I've been looking for that. Been wishing for that upon a fucking shooting star. Alright, well, obviously we're gonna eat all the food. There might even be another room battle left yet, so I shouldn't be too hasty to burn through all this, but at the same time, fuck it. I've got like 500 crests, I don't need that stuff, and then we'll just dump off some bus for the citrine. There we go. I don't know why I'm taking deeds, I just feel like I need to. Alright. Oh, I probably should have shifted the party again, but it's empty. Okay. That's it. Shambler fight makes this a good episode. I'm happy.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
I'm glad for the result of that, but we did kind of dominate that fight. Unfortunately, not for the greatest reward in the world. Nice experience. Got up to much closer to level 5 here. Hatred of mankind is decent, shocker, and stout. For our highwayman. No, for our man-at-arms.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Ooh, damn. Not bad. These guys are gonna need some help next time, though, so we'll see what we end up doing. Check the Nomad wagon real fast. Why not? Another focus ring. I think I'll pick that up. This is a new one. Guardian Shield. Whoa, this is interesting. 15% protection if in rank 4. And 50% heal received. Oh, I understand this. So what you would do is equip this and then you would keep a man-at-arms in position 4 to either bolster or protect. Probably you want to rock Defender on him for a lot of this stuff. That's interesting. So you would just make a very fragile frontline character, I guess, to deal a ton of damage, and then protect him with a man-at-arms using the Guardian Shield. I'm gonna buy that simply for the virtue of that theory. We'll see whether or not I end up playing into it. Meanwhile, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Darkest Dungeon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.